Anthony Edwards is one of my favorite shooting guards in the NBA today. And y'all already know that I made multiple builds on how he plays in real life. In all honesty, I want to see him get a championship, get his first ring, all that good stuff, man. And to be honest, he has the potential to do it. He can actually pull that off. Now, he's been going crazy so far in this season, and I'm excited to see what else he has in store for us. But in today's video, I decided to go to the wreck and dominate on my Anthony Edwards build by using his actual animations. Yes, we're going to be playing realistic with his actual SIG, so y'all know we're going to be going crazy. Look at this play right here. As you can see, we're getting ourselves open. This guy can't guard me at all. I end up cooking him. I get the pull-up midi off. Y'all know what color that is. But y'all know we got to be able to get contact dunks just like him as well. As I get the ball on the right wing, I cook my defender right here, and I end up running to the paint and dunking on his teammate's head top. And on my Anthony Edwards build, defense is a must-have. Now, as you can see, this guy thought he had an open shot, but I end up blocking him on the perimeter. And we also got to have a high enough three-pointer to make shots like this. As you can see, I end up getting to my spot. I hit him with the Curry step back into the wide open three. Y'all know what color that is, green bean chicken wing. But like I said, I'm taking my Anthony Edwards build to the wreck, and we're basically just going to be dominating with his animations on NBA 2K26. Now, before we get into the full build breakdown, I'm going to show y'all his SIGs. This is every animation that I got on for Anthony Edwards. Y'all see we got a lot of his SIGs on. Some of his animations isn't in the game, like spin jumper. Unfortunately, I couldn't get his motion style, but I did put on something that is kind of fast as well on offense. Now look, right here, I did use Darius Garland for the escape. And for the behind the back, I used Kobe White. Now, here's the jump shot you want to use on your Ant build if you actually make this. I feel like this is the fastest releases to go with his base, so y'all try it out. But we also want to look at the badge loadout I got going on. As y'all can see, man, we got a lot of good badges. I mean, we got Gold Limitless, Legend Set Shot. If you want to take Layup Mixmaster off and put on Legend Pogo Stick, you definitely can do that as well. But moving on to the takeover, this is what I got going on for my Ant-Man takeover. We got that drive and dunk three-pointer and ball handle max. But real quick, if y'all could do me a favor and like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications to the channel so you can be notified when I post. We is in that grind of 30K subs. And can we also try to get 200 likes on today's video? I would really appreciate it, my God. Now look, we're going to get into this build. As you can see, we got the 84 driving layup. Y'all already know when I hit star at 5, we're going to be able to get that up if we want to. But look, the 96 driving dunk, we get Hall of Fame posterizer off the rip. So that means we can go for legend just off of using tier 1 instead of using a tier 2 badge upgrade. Now we got the 70 post control. Moving on to the shooting, as you can see, we got an 80 mid-range, which is just enough to hit consistently in the midi, while also having a 93 pointer. So that means we get deep bomber takeover, and on top of that, we can just basically get a 95 3-pointer. And for the free throw, you're going to put it to a 76. Now, moving on to the playmaking. Since we are a 2-guard, my pass stack is at a 71 to get that silver diamond, which you can max +1 to gold. And we're also going to get a 93 ball handle, which means we get all the dribbling badges that we need on gold, like Unpluckable, Handles for Days, Ankle Assassin. And we're also going to get an 86 speed with ball. Now, moving on to the defense, as you can see, we got only a 70 interior, but for the perimeter, we have a 93, which means we get gold challenger, gold on-ball menace. Now, for the steal, it's going to be at a 60, which is still enough to get lane steals. Trust and believe when I get 2-way tenacity, I'm good. And for the blocker, we're going to have it at a 69. Now, moving on to the rebounding, y'all see we don't really got much going on right now. But for the physicals, we're going to move on to the speed. We got an 86 with a 77 agility. Now, if you want to use caps on that, you can, but I'll be perfectly fine defending people. Now, for the strength, I did go 73. I haven't maxed it out yet. And for the vertical, you're going to go from an 80 to an 86 with your cap breakers, so you can get that Hall of Fame posterizer. But moving on to the gameplay, man, y'all see we got Anthony Edwards in the wreck. doing his thing on the ISO, cooking his defenders, making the contested layups as well. Now, I just want to say real quick, if you made it this far into the video, type in the comment section Ant-Man. It'll let me know that you made this far, and I just want to say that I appreciate you, my guy, because we going crazy. We doing our thing. I'm trying to play as realistic as I can. This is kind of like a first time doing this. Anthony Edwards animations is really different. It's not the most optimal SIGs to use, or they're not the easiest to get open with. I'm gonna be honest, like I was trying my best, and y'all see we still putting points on the board. We got 21 points in this clip, so y'all know we scoring that ball. Look, this play right here, get past my opponent and dunk the ball down with ease. I'm honestly just trying my best to score just like him. Y'all see that we on the ISO on most of these possessions. Look, this play right here, I end up cooking my defender. As you can see, getting help from his teammate. I end up going right to the mid-range. I end up pulling up. Y'all know what cut that is. Now look, right here, I end up going backdoor so I can catch this lob. My center throws the lob up to me, and I'm dunking that ball down with ease. Y'all see we got the legend posterizer, Hall of Fame, aerial wizard. We're just going crazy. We're dunking on opponents with no problem whatsoever. That Hall of Fame posterizer is really nice. Y'all gotta put that on. Hey, but we just playing like Anthony Edwards the best that we can. Look, this play right here, as you can see, I end up getting the ball in the ISO. I end up breaking his ankles and making the go-to shot animation, man. Y'all see we just doing our thing. This play right here, we're bringing the ball up the court like the point guard. And hey, he's playing me up very high, but it's all good though. Now look, even though I get double teamed, I still split the defense and dunk the ball down. Listen, bro, we just doing the best that we can. This play right here, running straight to the basket. I walk the ball back out, take my time, take the open mid-range. Y'all know what color that is. Come on, man. This play right here, as you can see, we on the ISO. Once again, we pass it to the left corner. I end up getting the ball back on the right wing. I'm trying to take my time. I get past both of the defenders that was trying to double team me, and I end up getting the dunk off. This play right here, as you can see, I end up taking the ball from the AI point guard. My teammate ended up quitting, so I got to run the point guard position now. Now look, right here, I cook my defender, get to the paint, and dunk the ball down with ease. Hey, that Darius Garland escape is actually really nice. Y'all should try it out and just combo it in with a lot of animations. Look, this play, I hit the crossover, dunk on his teammate. Anthony Edwards crossover is not the fastest, and it's really not that great, but it is a different type of cross from like Lonzo Ball and stuff. Look, right here, I end up using it to kind of like cut off my defender and dunk the ball. This play right here, as you can see, we're on defense. I end up playing great defense right here by getting the lane still. I end up tipping the pass right here. I go to the left corner. Y'all see I'm knocking down that three. Y'all know what color that is. Come on, man. This play right here, we're in the right corner. As you can see, I was going to go back door. He ends up giving me the ball. I take the pull-up midi. Y'all know we knocking that down. Anthony Edwards' dribble pull-up is actually really nice. Going to the left and right. It's not bad at all, so y'all try that out. But look, we on the ISO right here. Break his ankles. Dunk the ball on his teammate's head. This play, we're on offense. I'm on the left wing. Y'all see I'm wide open over here, but I don't get the ball. My teammates is doing a bunch of nothing, to be honest. But it's all good, though, because we got Anthony Edwards on the team. I cooked my defender, and I dunked the ball down. I end up getting a 360 dunk. This play right here, we're bringing the ball up the court. As you can see, I hit him with the crossover, run straight to the paint, and dunk it down with ease. I'm really just doing whatever I want on defense and on offense. I can really get to that paint whenever I want. We're scoring at will, no problem whatsoever, and we're also playing great defense. We're playing lanes. We're shooting the open threes. Y'all see we got the Anthony Edwards base on. We get his pro play landings. I break this player right here. I end up taking the three. Y'all know what color that is, green bean chicken wing. This play right here, as you can see, we're in the right corner. I end up going to the right wing. We get wide open right here off of my opponent reaching, and we end up knocking the shot down. But this is the end of the video, and I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, why don't you like, comment, subscribe? We is on that ground of 30K subs. And check out my most recent videos that's going to be right here on the screen. And hey, man, I'm out.